in our society and in our economy. And with the work that I do with women's organizations, advocating for justice and equality for women and girls across Pennsylvania, for their education, for their health care. I know something about values and valuing the importance of people and treating them with dignity and respect. And I learned that because I worked with a labor union, but it was something that was also instilled in me growing up. Because I came to work for a labor union because of my experience in a job interview with a big New York area firm, paying about $2,300 a week. This is like almost 20 years ago. So in today's dollars, you can imagine what that is. But during that interview, they asked me, how would I feel about busting up a union? And my dad was in the carpenters union. He was a truck driver. My mom worked in a leather factory. She was in a union. And I knew it wasn't work that I could do. But it wasn't work that I could do because of the impact that my dad being in a union had on our family. My dad had a problem with alcohol. He was an alcoholic. And his employer was ready to fire him. But the carpenters union stood up for my dad. They said, give him another chance. Let him go to rehab. He has a family to support. And my employer's dad gave my dad's employer, gave my dad that opportunity. And he was able to work another 20, 25 years to retirement without incident because the carpenters union fought for him. And he had that job when my mom lost her union job because the factory moved production to Mexico. So my dad still had his job 3 years later with those union wages and those union benefits. So you understand why, when I was asked for what at the time to me was all the money in the world, how would I feel about busting up the union, that it wasn't work that I was going to do. These are my values. This is what I'm about. And Dan McCaffrey and I have been traveling all around this state, trying to earn your support, earn your vote, because it's important that we win. It will be the first time in about 35 years that Democrats will be in the majority on the Superior Court, with Dan and I winning in November. And that helps to set the tone for what things come out of our Superior Court. It's important. And it's important that I win. I would be only the second person of color in our entire appellate system in Pennsylvania. And that's important because we know that Pennsylvania is more diverse than 1 out of 35. We know that there are voices of people from different backgrounds and different perspectives that should certainly be at the table when we're talking about fairness. And I would be the only person in the appellate system, period, who has been a union lawyer. Imagine that. And if you don't think that it really matters, well, imagine what justice would look like if all of the judges were from the ACLU or neighborhood legal services or public defender's offices. Justice is richer, and it becomes something that we can all recognize when we have different perspectives at the table. We can appreciate it much, much more. And so I humbly ask you for your continued support, for your help to win this race in November. Thank you very much.